Welcome, everybody, to That Tracks, the podcast where we track our way. I don't have anything.
To be fair,
Halloween.
this is like our third episode recording within the course of like 2 hours, two and a half hours. So our brains are fried.
Let's do it.
But I'm excited. Happy to be here. Welcome to another week of That Tracks. We have not a lot to talk about this week, which is probably kind of a good thing because there's been so much happening in the world of theme parks with D23 happening. Epic Universe continues to ramp up, and we are like full-fledged into spooky season now.
Yeah.
So there's going to be constantly things going on with like Halloween Horror Nights starts this week.
Next weekend.
But technically
this week.
this week.
My goodness.
Yeah. Which is wild.
It's true, because then I got to fly out to LA again and then run a bunch.
Yeah, which we talked about that a little bit on the bonus episode that we dropped for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. But I'm very excited for you to run.
I'm not excited for it.
I understand. Yeah.
I'm very nervous.
Is the fam going?
No.
Oh, just you?
Just me, yeah.
Oh. Where I guess you probably shouldn't say where you're staying.
I'm not going to say where I'm staying.
You can tell me that later.
I will be staying at the
I
Honda Center.
remember where you're staying.
Yeah.
Well, I'm excited for you. I know that it's like, it doesn't seem like it's going to be fun, but you're going to have a lot of fun.
Okay.
Why did you sign up for this?
Because I was running at the time.
Yeah.
And then I signed up for it, and then a bunch of stuff happened, and I didn't run as much as I thought I was going to, and now I'm out of shape.
Yeah. No,
going out to California.
You're going to be fine. You're going to have so much fun.
All right.
Do you know people that will be out there with you?
No.
Not a single person?
The only person I know is Adam's running the half marathon with me,
that's
but that's
good.
it.
So you'll be together?
Yeah.
Are you guys going to run it together?
We're going to walk it?
I'm going to have FOMO.
We're going to speed walk it.
That's exciting.
I might have to run it because I think that I can't speed walk. I think I can run and then like walk a little bit, and then Adam will catch up to me, and then when he's get a little bit ahead of me, then I'll run past him.
Back and forth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm excited for you. I think you're going to crush it. And I need your bib number so that I can track you.
Okay.
We'll be tracking Tim as he runs through Anaheim.
As I run through it past the Honda Center and through Angel Stadium.
Over the river and through the woods.
Yeah.
Well, I'm excited, and I'm excited to see the medals.
I'm nervous for the hills, I think.
Yeah, that'll be different. It's not the same terrain for sure.
Yeah.
Florida's all flat. So that'll be happening, and then after we experience all that happens this week with Halloween Horror Nights, I don't know whether I'll be experiencing Halloween. The jury's still out on that one.
I have so much Halloween stuff.
Yeah. You do, like, just in everything that you've been doing.
Just everything. Halloween is like full on.
Yeah, it is, which is wild because it's still August. But
you should go.
Oh.
So I went to a local haunt out by your house.
Yeah.
Sir Henry's.
Yeah.
And it's awesome. Like,
I feel like I would be too scared.
How are you going to be scared in a guy's backyard?
That's so much more scary than a theme park. Think about what you just asked.
You're just in the woods behind a guy's house. Come on.
Would feel much more safe at a theme park.
Yeah. And like, I don't know.
No, I mean, I'm sure he did a great job or does a great job.
One of them is based off Jack the Ripper, your favorite person.
Don't even know who that is.
You don't know who Jack the Ripper is?
I mean, I know the name. Yeah, I will insult some people with my lack of like Halloween.
This isn't even Halloween. This is just history.
He's like a murderer, serial killer.
Yeah, from England.
Oh,
a lot of what's that guy with the Watson, Sherlock Holmes type stuff.
Oh, okay. I like
Sherlock Holmes, right?
Yeah.
He was
Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, Hugh Jackman.
I know that there's so much more to Sherlock Holmes than that, but I really liked that movie when I wouldn't say I was a kid, but younger.
Sure, that was not Hugh Jackman, was it? Wasn't that Downey?
Oh, it was Robert Downey.
I was like, oh, this is
shoot, I mixed them up.
Well, there you go. Yeah. All right, thanks everybody.
Oops.
It's okay. I mixed up Angels in the Outfield and
yeah, you did.
Field of Dreams last episode. Yeah. So
at least Robert Downey Jr. and Hugh Jackman sort of look alike.
Yes,
they don't.
An Australian, and but I think he's from LA.
Yeah. Oh well, I tried.
You ever seen The Breakfast Club?
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't have anything to do with anything, but just wondering.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, like I couldn't quote it or anything, but I've seen it. It's like they all get stuck in detention and become friends, an odd pairing of like 5 individuals.
Yeah, I think so.
Is that ends with like the one guy like walking and he like fist pumps in the air or whatever? Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't you? Mhm.
Yeah.
I know that song mostly because of Pitch Perfect, but
Oh, okay. You're Aka
I
feeling
also
good.
Aka awesome. I also watched Easy A this week.
Oh, okay.
Have you
With
seen
what's her name from
Emma Stone.
Emma Stone.
Yeah. And she references Breakfast Club in that movie.
Oh, okay. There you go. Pretty in Pink.
Yeah, 16 Candles.
16 Candles.
She says she wants like one of those moments.
Oh,
Easy
I have
is
seen
such a
this
good
movie.
movie.
I feel like.
Yeah. She like gets a bad reputation at school
Yeah.
for things that she
Scarlet
wasn't
Letter.
actually doing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Don't
where we're going
you?
with
You ever seen Say Anything?
that. No, I don't think so.
Just he holds the radio over top of his head.
Oh, okay.
You know that scene? John Cusack.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Like I know that reference, but I've
Yeah.
never seen the movie.
There's a monologue in there where he's at the dinner table with the girl's parents, and the dad's like, "What do you want to do when you grow up?" And he like goes into this. He wants to do karate,
Oh.
but if he can't do karate or whatever, then he goes into this whole monologue, and I wish I could remember all of it because it's so good. Because he's like, I don't want to participate in commerce, but he like goes through like this whole thing. He's like, I don't want to do this or this
No.
or this or this, but it's like, I
Yeah.
don't know. You
Well,
gotta see that.
That's cool. I'll have to watch it.
It was a terrible
Yeah,
representation of the
I'll-
movie.
I'll catch up. I don't remember.
There you
what I was
go.
saying.
It's Halloween, spooky season. Robert Downey Jr., Sherlock
Um,
Holmes, Jack the Ripper.
But yeah, there's going to be a lot of stuff that'll be coming that we'll be able to talk more about. We just have to experience it.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm going to do about Halloween Horror Nights just yet. I have been offered the ability to go through work.
Oh,
Yep.
can I come with you?
You'll be there already. So
Yeah, but you're going as media, right?
no, I don't think it'd be media. Yeah, it would just be regular.
Okay.
Yeah. We do have people going as media, but they're just going as media. You know, I didn't get invited as media, which makes sense.
Yeah, they're like, we need somebody with a steady hand to go through the houses. It's not Nick.
I also did get invited to go to Howl-O-Scream.
Orlando or Tampa?
At Tampa, Busch Gardens.
Oh, spooky times.
Yeah. Still have to make a decision on that as well.
Yeah.
By the time this probably drops, I'll have made my decision on that. I don't know. Part of me thinks that I might want to do it. The house is Alice in Wonderland themed.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, they're doing like a cam with you?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
But I can't be the person that camera's strapped to. I'd have to hide behind somebody.
I want you to have the camera strapped to you.
I will be so nervous.
Yeah, that's the point of it. That's the idea. That's
I feel like the camera would
good
break.
content, baby.
Yeah. I'd have to really, really try hard too to like make sure that my like language stayed intact.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. There you go.
Yeah. I mean, I don't usually. I feel like that it's that meme where she's like, sometimes I cuss.
Yeah.
What's your favorite word? Then she says it. I don't usually say bad words, but in very heightened, stressful situations, sometimes it comes out.
Oh.
So that would make me.
Oh, fudge.
Yeah, like Christmas story.
Hmm.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. TBD. I don't know what else.
Howl-O-Scream.
What other? Have you done any like fun theme park things this week?
No, I did go to the beer spa today, which
Oh.
was fun.
Which is cool. That's in Orlando.
Yeah, it's called the Orlando Beer Spa.
What does that mean?
It is. So it's interesting because I don't drink. So you would think beer spa.
Right.
The heck are
When you
doing
told
in
me
there?
that you were going to this, I was like, okay.
It is. So what they do is they do offer beer. Beer is included in it. You can get unlimited beer while you're there.
Yeah.
You have like 60 minutes in the room. You can change it. You can add 30 minutes at the end. It's upcharge. But they can also upcharge for wine and sangria and stuff like that. But the way that it works is you go into a room. There is a tub
Mm-hmm.
that is full of water and hops and barley. And it's a jacuzzi tub, like a circulating tub. You get in it, 104 degrees. You like just soak in the hops and barley. And hops are like anti-inflammatory.
Right.
So you're just like in there, like getting your muscles
And like,
loosened.
there's no alcohol in it at that point because it's been boiled out.
No, it's not beer yet.
Oh, okay. It hasn't like, I guess, fermented.
Yeah, no, there's nothing in there.
No, it's just like
There's no
liquid.
yeast.
Yeast, that's the word
Yeah.
I'm looking for.
No
Yeah.
sugar, no yeast.
Interesting.
So it's just you're in basically like a herbal bath.
Okay.
So like imagine that you had a bath bomb.
Yeah.
Put it in the bath.
Just a beer bath bomb,
But it's not.
but without the alcohol.
Yeah, but it's
Just a hops bath bomb.
there you go, hops and barley. You know,
Yeah, that's cool.
and then you soak in that for like
Makes me want bread.
30, 45 minutes.
Mm.
You get out. You get into the infrared sauna. You cook in there for a few minutes.
That's pretty cool.
Then you get out and you lay down on a bed of hay.
Oh,
Yeah,
interesting.
and you like cool off.
That doesn't feel like it would be very comfortable.
Well, they give you a blanket
Oh, okay.
or like a sheet
Like,
to
get up
lay
and you're
down
like,
on.
hey, sticking all
No, yeah.
sick.
Yeah.
That's
And
cool.
Yeah, it was great.
You were relaxed after.
Yeah, I was relaxed in that tub for sure.
Yeah, and then you weren't afterwards.
Yeah. Then I got out and I was like,
Then reality
ooh,
came back.
I feel good. And
Yeah.
then like, I don't know, my muscles were like, ha ha.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
I'm back, baby.
Especially because you've been running so much lately.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds like a lot of fun. I went to Universal Saturday night with Luke.
Go ahead. Finish your story.
Oh,
I just remembered something that I did this week.
I think I talked about this on last week's episode, so I don't really have like much to add to it, but we had a lot of fun together.
I went to Vicky and Al's.
You did.
Yeah.
Is that video out?
No, not yet. I don't
Oh,
think.
Okay.
But yeah.
That's
it was,
exciting.
It was delicious.
Yeah. When you say Vicky and Al's, you mean Victoria.
Victoria and
Albert's,
Albert's, yeah. Queen Victoria and
Yeah.
Prince Albert.
which is a very nice restaurant for those who don't know. I feel like most people listening to this would know what that
It
means.
is the only Michelin star restaurant in a theme park in the world.
They count that as in a theme park?
It's the only theme park Michelin star restaurant in the world. I don't know how to.
Yeah.
It's at Disney, and it's a Michelin star restaurant. That's what I'm trying to say.
Because there's probably restaurants at resorts that have Michelin stars.
Maybe. I don't
know.
think so.
Really?
Yeah, I think this is the only one.
Wow. That's pretty cool. Well, I've never been there. I've never even seen it. It reopened not long ago.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and they just got their star, too. So
Yeah.
that's why we made the reservations, because they got the star. And we went back. It was really good.
That's cool. That's exciting.
The
What was your favorite thing you had?
Wagyu.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know that I've ever had like really good Wagyu before.
This was Miyazaki
Yeah.
A5 Wagyu. So it's delicious.
Yeah, that
It's
sounds
like
amazing.
eating a stick of butter, meat flavored butter. It's very
so
good.
Well, that's awesome. I'm glad that you guys got to have that experience. I can't wait to watch the video.
Yeah.
One day I'll go there.
One day.
We'll see.
I believe in you.
Thanks. High Dad Soup moments of the week.
Tell me yours first and then think about mine, because
I really don't have like big ones. It was just a very like normal standard week. There was a really precious moment. Luke had to do an assignment for school, and it was like, if you were given $100, what would you do with it? And he said he would save $20. No, he would save.
bring back dinosaurs.
He would save $30. He would spend $20, and then $50 he would give to a homeless shelter.
Oh,
I was like, wow, I'm proud of that kid.
that's good.
Um,
Did you give him $100?
No.
I'm going to give you $100 to give to him.
Okay, see what he does with it.
Yeah.
He's like,
See
put
what
this,
he actually
like,
does
puts
with
this
it.
in my piggy bank, Dad.
Yeah. See what actually happens.
He doesn't say one word about a homeless shelter.
Right.
He's like, yes. He wants a PS5, so he'd probably save for that. That's like that is going to be the thing that he asks
He's
for.
going to get that $100 and he's going to go, "It's me, boy, your PS5, coming to you from within your mind."
He wants that for Christmas, and PS5s are so expensive.
Yeah.
Good thing Santa is going to help us out with that one. But geez, they're wild. I mean, we don't know whether or not that's going to happen. He's been very into video games because I started playing Kingdom Hearts with him.
Oh, so it's your fault.
Yeah, it is totally my fault. But we have had a lot of fun playing Kingdom Hearts together, and so now he's like adamant.
Okay.
Yeah.
Adamantium.
Have you ever played Kingdom Hearts?
I don't think so.
I think
maybe
you would enjoy it. I think Jackson would eventually enjoy it.
Okay.
It's like a Disney game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd have to look at it.
You have to like it can get a little dark, so maybe when he's like a little bit older.
Okay.
But I feel like he would be fine with it. And you hop between worlds and have to like battle the Heartless and close like keyholes at the different worlds.
Okay.
But the different worlds are based on Disney movies. So you've got like Halloween Town is one of them. You go to like the Little Mermaid. You go to Aladdin. All kinds of fun places.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Which Kingdom Hearts are you playing?
We're playing the first one right now.
Oh,
Yeah,
we're starting at the beginning.
Yeah, we're gonna work our way through all of them. So.
I just got a little bit confused between Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts.
Well, I think they're from the same creator, maybe.
Oh, okay.
They're very similar
All
in
right.
terms of like what they look like.
Okay.
Other than the Disney characters, but
Gotcha.
you should check it out.
Maybe I will.
Yeah. I'm making sure that we're
looking at everything. We've done 3 episodes, so
Yeah.
it's just like.
Yeah.
But yeah,
all right.
it's Halloween.
That's my high dad soup moment.
Oh, I forgot. My high dad soup moment was, I'm really proud of Oliver right now.
Yeah.
Because he is the second child, and he has been. I feel like I have been able to get the things done with him, and this is, I gotta like choose my words carefully, because like with sleep training, I was able to train him easier than I was able to train Jackson because I'd already been through it once.
Right. Yeah.
And like I'm working on getting him to just fall asleep at nap time without like any input.
Yeah.
And it's working.
Yeah.
And I'm getting him to go to sleep at night without any input, and it's working.
Yeah.
And so that's just like, I know that that's just the way that it works out with the first and the second kid.
Sure. Yeah, no, that's awesome. But it feels
like,
nice to feel like you have a grasp on it a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Good.
Yeah. No, I don't think that there's like anything wrong with that. I think you're thinking, I don't want to compare the kids right now.
Right.
Because they're obviously both different. But I think it's okay to compare that, like, you're different with each kid.
Yeah.
With the first one, you're just like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
And what does this cry mean? And what does that mean? And I don't understand how this cue like is happening with Oliver. You're like, I don't know what we're doing right now.
And so because Oliver is doing that, I'm working with Jackson on some stuff again, and mainly getting him to fall asleep on his own.
That's cool. That's awesome.
And one of the ways that I'm doing that is through like a reward system.
Oh, cool.
So he loves Hot Wheels.
Yeah.
And like this morning was like Christmas Day for him.
Oh.
Because we got this thing, found it on Amazon. It's like a reward chart.
Yeah.
There are 10 spots on it, and inside the box are 10 blind bag Hot Wheels cars.
That's awesome.
So like he just like picks a bag. He doesn't know what it's going to be.
That's so cool.
He's going to open it up, and it's going to be either maybe one he has already.
Yeah.
Maybe a new one. The one that he got today was new. So he's like,
But that's like motivating for him. It's positive reinforcement for sure. Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's so cool. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
We, Ethan recently started taking showers by himself.
Oh.
Which is truly a game changer.
On his own.
Like you literally can look at him. Let me tell you right now.
No. He seems like the kind of kid that'd be like, I got it.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
No, but it's such a game changer now for both boys to be able to look at them and be like, go take a shower. Like, you don't realize how like simple that is, but to not have to like supervise bath time, it is truly like, wow, like I can continue to make dinner or clean up from dinner and not have to stop and go take care of that. I can literally be cooking dinner and look at Ethan and be like, okay, buddy, it's time to go take a shower. And he's like, okay. And he just goes and does it.
Wow.
Let me tell you, it's a beautiful world.
I was hoping, so speaking of Jackson, I was hoping to have that happen because for a while he's like, I don't want to take a bath. I want to take a shower.
Yeah, yeah.
So he's taking a shower. And I'm like, heck yeah, this is great.
Yeah, that's even better because you don't have to like actually bathe him.
But then when Oliver was born, he's like, nope, I don't like showers.
You will give me my bath.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, that's okay. That happens when like because he saw like what was happening for Oliver and he's like, wait a second, I like that. Yeah.
And so I also feel like I have a bit of a with teeth brushing and baths.
Yeah.
I'm like a bit of a neat.
You want to make sure.
I want to make sure.
I get that for
his
sure.
Teeth are clean.
It was not like an overnight transition for Ethan. It was like, let me supervise you giving yourself a shower.
Yeah.
And it was a lot of like, okay, like we got to work on this. We got to work on this. How much shampoo are you actually putting into your hair? And are you actually getting all of your hair or just like 2 spots on your hair? So we had to like teach some of those moments, but now we feel confident in it. Okay. Teeth brushing, he can do by himself, but we like to jump in there for sure every once in a while. Cause like, you know, how great are you actually brushing your teeth?
I do like every 3rd day.
Yeah.
With Jackson.
Yeah.
Cause he's like,
and it's cool, like exactly. It's cool that they want like that confidence and that like independence for sure. But yeah, I mean, I ain't trying to see them get cavities. So Yeah. Well, cool.
Oh.
Look at us dads. I'm tired.
Did it. Well, let's do it. Let's move on to news. Bow, bow, bow.
Oh,
Right?
you push the button. Nice. Oh, that was subtle.
News.
There is some news for us to go over this week.
There's
and
a lot of news.
yeah, it's a lot of random like little things. We will start with Disney Cruise Line.
Yes. What is it called? Imagination Garden.
Yep.
Coming to the Disney Adventure. Which, by the way, I had my first confusion moment with the name.
Oh, really?
Because there's another brand on Disney called Adventures by Disney.
Oh, yeah.
And so a friend of mine texted me and said, when are you doing Adventure? And I said, the kids aren't old enough. And he's like,
what are you talking about? It's a cruise
It's a
ship.
cruise ship. I was like, oh, I thought you were talking about Adventures by Disney. Because like I'd like to, but the kids are not old enough to do Adventures by Disney yet.
Mm.
So
Yeah, but
he was talking about the cruise ship.
Right. And for the cruise ship, they announced information about the Imagination Garden, which is this the atrium?
Yeah, it's like an open air atrium with rooms looking into it.
Which I love. Like, I love that there's balconies like inward facing.
I don't like it.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I would people watch.
I'd prefer to look at the ocean.
Yeah, I get that. But if
because I don't want people looking up at me.
I get that. If you can't get an ocean view room, though, it'd be nice to have that option.
Be nice if instead of an inside room, you got that.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Like a little, yeah, okay. I can see that.
Still open space. And the fact that it's open air is nice, too, because it's still like you're not just facing indoors.
Right. I wonder how loud it is.
Yeah, that'll be interesting.
Have you ever been on a Royal Caribbean?
I have.
Did you go on one with an atrium like this?
I went on one with an atrium, but it wasn't open air. It was indoors.
That's weird.
Our balcony faced the ocean.
Okay.
But I remember it was cool because like that area was like sort of like a hub in the evening time, and there were like a lot of restaurants and stuff that we could walk up and like get pizza and stuff and ice cream. So we frequent. I can't say that word.
I went to that place a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, not a ton of specific. There's going to be Easter eggs from Disney, Pixar, and Marvel inside of this area. It's very like there's a lot of foliage, blossoming flowers, shaped topiaries, tall trees, cascading vines.
Are they real?
It's very green.
I thought that in the artwork they looked not real.
That's what I thought too. It says among the decorative greenery. So no, they're not real. Guests will be able to spot a bunch of the Easter eggs. Families staying in designated garden view staterooms, an all-new category for Disney Cruise Line, will have access to a veranda providing unmatched views of the ship's garden. The space will be anchored on one end by the theatrical garden stage and a charming courtyard on the other.
This reminds me of, so at Alani, there are rooms that look down onto the luau.
Oh, okay.
And that seems like it'd be neat.
Yeah.
Unless you have young children.
Loud, yeah.
It's loud, and it goes later than the kids are awake.
I would imagine that these, like the rooms facing this area, it could get loud depending on how late people are out there. Disney Cruise Line is not typically, like there's not typically a lot of people that stay out late on Disney Cruise Line.
Just vibe.
Right.
Vibes out until midnight.
Yeah, I was going to say, but even then, midnight is not that late.
That's true.
Comparative to like when we did Royal Caribbean, they were open till like the wee hours of the morning.
Oh.
Like I want to say like 2 or 3.
That sounds terrible.
Not my vibe.
Yeah.
But it is the vibe for some people, so.
You say that it's not your vibe. You're a late night person.
I am, but not like at a club. I'm a late night, like sitting on my couch watching Netflix or something. I would sit and you had to bring it up.
Gotta bring it up.
Yeah, so we'll transition from Disney Cruise Line to that actually.
But there's a restaurant called Mowgli's.
Sure.
And was there one more?
I just see a lot of beautiful artwork. Mowgli's Eatery, serving Indian. I can't say that word either.
Cuisine?
Yeah, I'm bad at it. Cuisine, including vegetarian and regional dishes with a special Disney twist. It's obviously themed to the Jungle Book. And then Grandma Tala's Kitchen. This is Moana inspired. This inviting quick service restaurant will be inspired by the vibrant scenery and island flair of Moana, with an imaginative menu showcasing the diverse flavors found throughout the Pacific and Asia. That sounds like it's going to be good.
Yeah.
I love like Asian Pacific food. So cool.
I think they'll be good.
Yeah.
The
I just don't know that I'll ever get to experience it.
Right. The inside of the restaurants reminds me of other ships, not of Disney ships. And we need to understand that this was a ship that was already built that Disney bought, so they are
Right.
just like retheming the inside of it. But it'll be interesting. It'll be an interesting cruise ship to see, and it'll be totally different than anything else that
Anything
we
we've
have
experienced.
or are getting.
Yeah, which sounds cool. But I mean, this is sailing out of Asia.
Out of
right?
Singapore, yeah.
Singapore, yeah. I ain't going to Singapore anytime soon. Unless I am, you know?
Maybe you are. You would do work for a company that might have an interest in sending you on this.
Yeah, I don't know. We don't typically do a lot of international travel, but we do book with Disney Cruise Line, so
Oh, there you go.
TBD. You brought up Star Wars. We'll talk about
Yeah,
that.
The Acolyte got canceled for season 2.
I don't understand it. I mean, I get it because people were not fans, but they were not fans for the wrong reasons.
Right. Did you watch it? If you didn't watch it, then you're not allowed to say you didn't like it.
I agree. I totally agree with that. Like, legitimately, if you did not watch the show from beginning to end, this is going to sound bad, but you're not allowed to have an opinion, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I mean, you can have an opinion. Anybody can have an opinion. But, like, I'm not listening to your opinion unless you watched it from beginning to
Did you
end.
guys see Quimir's double lightsaber? Did you see what's her name's lightsaber whip?
The battle scenes in that show were some of the best Star Wars, like, Jedi battle scenes that we've gotten in a very long time.
Yeah, super sloppy. We love it. That's the way it was like. That's how nobody could fight him well because he didn't fight by the Jedi rules.
It was just so good. There was so much potential with storyline with that show
Yeah.
that really could have just like taken deep dives into the dark side. And I'm so sad that we're not getting
We
it.
had cave dwelling Dark Plagueis.
And we'll never know.
Yeah.
I
He
did
came out
see-
and he went,
I did see a funny picture of Yoda at the end.
and they're like, we'll never know what happens to this little guy. That was good.
That was funny. But I'm very sad about it. I understand that the show wasn't perfect for sure. Like
I'm gonna have to read about Quimir, aren't I?
I guess so. It just is so interesting to me too because at D23, like it was a big deal. Like
Yeah.
people were very excited to see what's the actor's name?
Manny Jacinto.
Yeah, he showed up for like a
Cinco?
meet and greet, and like people were like lined up for that thing.
Yeah.
And like they made a big deal about it. Like Star Wars did.
Yeah.
They knew at that moment that the show wasn't going to keep going, I bet. Like somebody in the
Kathleen.
power. Yeah. I'm so sad. I'm disappointed.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it anymore. So
Okay,
we're going to
we won't.
transition to the Polynesian.
Oh.
So
The-
new features
The
were
island tower.
revealed. Yep. At the Polynesian Villas and Bungalows. This is a DVC tower. It's called the Island Tower. It's projected to open on December 17th.
I'll be there.
I looked at rooms today, like pricing. It's pretty expensive.
Yeah.
A standard room, standard view studio was $1,100 a night.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah.
I don't think I paid that.
I don't know.
I think
That's-
maybe it's like
maybe
getting
the-
more demand.
That's maybe the dates that I saw or something.
Maybe,
but
yeah.
$1,100, and it's a standard view, not theme park.
I remember it being kind of like, ooh.
Theme park was $1,500 a night.
Yeah.
I think that is obviously very intense, but that also has a lot to do with the fact that that's when it opens.
Right.
I don't know that I was looking at December 17th, but I was looking around that time. And it's the holidays. Like, it's going to naturally be more expensive then.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that balances out because I want to stay there, but not for that. They do have different types of rooms, which was pretty exciting to see. There was
They've got a penthouse.
yeah, which looks so nice. The balcony looks
That
incredible.
one was like 15,000.
Yeah. Was it?
Yeah, it was like a lot
A lot.
per night. Like it was ridiculous.
Which
Maybe not
makes sense.
15,000 per night, but it was a lot.
A lot of money. I did notice that they have something called, I think it was called a duo room.
Yeah.
Which is similar to Riviera, where you go into the room and there's like, you walk in and there's not a bed, but there is a bed. It's just a fold
It's
down.
a couch, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a couch that like the wall folds
Yeah,
down.
the studio duo.
Yeah.
That's the same terminology that they use over at
Riviera.
no.
Oh.
That's called Deluxe Studio.
Oh.
That's the same terminology they use over at Grand Floridian
Oh,
in the
okay.
new rooms.
Oh, I didn't know that they had those in the new rooms.
I think so.
Oh.
Maybe I'm confused. I don't know.
Okay. Well, that's exciting that they have that option for people like parties of two that, just need a simple room.
Just need a bed.
But to be able to stay at the like this island tower, it would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
There's
New
a
restaurant.
called Wailulu Bar and Grill.
Oh.
It gets its name from the Hawaiian words Wai, which means water, and Lulu, which means calm, which is very fitting, as this unique restaurant will boast breathtaking views of the Seven Seas Lagoon.
The calm waters.
Beautiful. It has views of Cinderella's castle at Magic Kingdom Park. It's a
Fireworks.
they also have so it's a casual. Oh. It has indoor and outdoor seating areas with a spectacular bar space. This casual walk-up pool bar will feature an all-day menu for lunch and dinner that is influenced by the Polynesian Islands.
Wait.
I know, confusing.
Is this 2 different places?
No.
Say it again.
So it says that the Wailulu Bar and Grill will feature spacious indoor and outdoor seating areas and a spectacular bar space with views of Cinderella's castle at Magic Kingdom Park. And then it says this casual walk-up pool bar will feature an all-day menu for lunch and dinner that is influenced by the Polynesian Islands' local and indigenous ingredients. Specialty coffee and on-the-go morning pastries will be available for breakfast.
Why did I think it was up on the upper floors? What did you say at the beginning of this?
No, I know. It says that it has boast breathtaking views of the Seven Seas Lagoon.
Yeah, that seems like it would be high up.
I know. I agree. And I mean, it's the same name for both. The dining room will be adorned with dazzling Polynesian-inspired artwork, credited exclusively for this space. So there's a dining room and a pool bar. Fascinating. So it's indoor, outdoor. I don't know.
Huh.
That's a little
right.
confusing.
Well, there you go.
We'll learn more about it.
And then a Moana splash pad.
Yep, which looks amazing. It's Moana on a Wayfinder doing her thing. I think that kids will absolutely love this. I'd imagine that you could, I don't know actually. Do you think you'll be able to use this pool if you're a guest in general of the Polynesian?
Yeah, why not? Just like you can use the one over at Bay Lake Tower.
True. Yeah. Yeah, Bay Lake Tower you can use if you're
a contemporary, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so I think that this pool will be a very popular spot for sure.
I think so too.
It says members and guests staying at the Island Tower in addition will enjoy exclusive access to 4 tropical terrace gardens. Each terrace garden will feature vibrant artwork, lush foliage, and uniquely themed seating areas.
This is an interesting thing.
Yeah. It says, speaking of views, these oases will offer picturesque views of Disney's Oak Trail and Magnolia golf courses or Seven Seas
Oh, they're
Lagoon.
Facing the other way.
Both ways.
Yeah.
Seven Seas Lagoon
or so they're
the
just
golf
on both
course.
sides.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just
Weird.
some details and information.
This is interesting. I can't wait to see this thing in all of its glory.
Me too. I just want to go walk around.
Yeah.
I'm going to do that whenever you're staying there.
Okay.
I'm going to be like, hey.
And I'll be like,
knock on your door.
hello. I am in the Island Terrace right now.
You're at the bar,
Calm waters.
but whether or not you're indoors or outdoors, we don't know. Other Disney news, we've got Hispanic and Latin American Heritage Month starting. It starts September 15th, and they released just some information about that. The Encanto show is set to go at least through the end of Latin and Hispanic Heritage Month.
Okay.
So it ends on October 15th. Just different food items coming to different areas around the parks, like specialty food items. There is a chicken dish that's coming to Animal Kingdom that looks amazing, and I'm absolutely going to have to go try it.
Oh, okay.
And then they highlighted some of the Hispanic artists or Latin artists that are coming to the Garden Rocks or Eat to the Beat concert series. I don't know some of these people, but they're on Disney Parks blog if you want to check it out.
All right.
But yeah, I always love this. And then they usually will release specific merchandise. A lot of the merchandise that they're releasing is very Coco themed. But I'm excited for that month to start, obviously, for personal reasons. I'm a big fan of Hispanic and Latin American heritage. So
yeah,
stay tuned for more information on that. We'll experience and then report back.
We will.
I think that's it that I have for
Halloween Horror Nights.
Disney parks. Yeah.
We got more props going up around. I'm going to go out there and get a video of it soon.
Okay.
Um,
Well, yeah, I mean, by the time you listen to this, the next episode, Tim will have experienced HH10.
Yeah. So we've got the medallion up at the arches.
You've been in the fog.
I have been in the fog. I have gone through the houses.
Yeah.
I will know what it's all about.
Which house are you most excited about? Give me 3 houses you're very excited about.
I'm excited about Ghostbusters. I'm excited about Slaughter Cinema. And I feel like I'm excited about Insidious.
Oh.
Because it seems like it's a new concept.
Okay. We'll have to see if those 3 houses end up being 3 of your favorite houses.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
excited to see.
So we'll report back on that.
I'm also interested in major suites too. We'll
Do you
see.
think you can like throw some twisted taters over the gate for me?
No. You can come and get them.
Yeah, I know.
It's not, when just walking through the park's not so bad.
Yeah.
You know what you can do? I'll show you where to go.
Like the safe spaces.
There's no safe spaces.
I feel like the thing that would be the most tolerable to me would be Death Eater. So I think I'd just go chill in Diagon Alley.
Yeah, you got to get through some stuff to get there.
I know.
I feel like you can make it. Yeah.
I just like walk and I like start running to Diagon Alley. You can't run.
Yeah, you can't run.
So,
well,
we'll see.
You'll be all right.
We'll see if I make it. We'll see if I go.
You don't have to go.
TBD.
Just saying.
I know. No. Trust me. I know that I'm allowed to make that decision for myself. If I do go, and this is really truly a decision that I'm making for myself and whether I want to do it or not. I've been totally it's totally my call. And I don't just mean like with you, I mean like with work and everything. If I do go, I think I'd do the Ghostbusters house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then be done.
Yeah. Have you seen the movie?
Yeah.
Okay.
From beginning to end, no, but I've seen enough of it to understand.
Oh, okay. How far did you make it into it?
All of it. Like I've seen the end and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's just that I've watched it at like different parts. Like I've never sat down and watched it from beginning to end, but I've been like, oh, it's on TV. Oh, I remember this part. And then I just watch it.
Afterlife?
Oh, not the new one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which I know it's based on the new one.
Yeah. It's scarier.
Darker, yeah.
Than previous.
What the OGs were, yeah.
Yeah.
But I understand the concept of Ghostbusters.
Okay. Yeah. Ghost busting and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Busting makes me feel good.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
We'll see.
I feel like you could probably go through major suites.
What is that?
It's like based off of kids eat candy and then they turn into like little candy monster guys. You know.
Sure.
Okay. Maybe you couldn't do that. Goblin's Feast, I think you could do that because that's like.
I just don't want gore, and all of these are going to be gory.
Might not be gore. They're all going to have gore in them. Yeah.
It's not that like
Ghostbusters might not.
Well, that's why I thought that.
Yeah, there's going to be some frozen people in there though.
Like Elsa?
No, like people that are actually frozen.
Dang.
There's little ghosty guys.
Where's Olaf?
There's like a little Slimer. He should be in there. You know Slimer, right?
Yeah.
He's
The green
hungry.
guy.
Yeah.
He like eats hot dogs and stuff.
There's another little green guy. There's like a new one,
Oh,
like sort of Slimer-esque. There's gonna be a little Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
yeah. That'd be fun.
Fun.
Cute.
Yeah. There you go.
We'll see. We'll see what I end up doing. TBD, and I'll report back for sure.
Yeah. We did also get a little bit more of a backstory, and I can't like retell it, but between Sinister and Surreal, which are these two characters, where when you first go into the park, you had one way for Sinister and one way for Surreal, Surreal and Sinister, and like those are the two scare zones that you go to. You go to Tortured Fair or Demon Queens.
Oh, okay.
And that's like you're splitting up between these two characters.
Okay.
So
who's the guy that's like he's on some of the merchandise? He's like punk rock, and he's got like a mohawk, and he's a skeleton.
that's just a guy.
Is he like a mascot?
Skeleton man.
Yeah.
No. Apparently, so over in Hollywood, they've got like biker chainsaw
Oh, okay.
skeleton guys.
Because sometimes they have like a mascot, right?
Yeah, an icon. Yeah, I think that's this year is going to be Sinister and Surreal, or Sinister and Surreal.
Interesting.
But we do have one kind of biker skeleton guy that's in Slaughter Cinema, but not the same guy that's on the merch.
Oh, okay.
So
it's not this. He's not an icon.
no, this a lot of people in the HHN community are like, where did this come from?
Like the biker guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very interesting.
Because like if in Hollywood it makes sense, and they've been sharing a lot. So in recent years, this is HHN 33rd time that we've had it here in Orlando.
It's my life.
But
I'm 33.
Yeah, there you go.
Twins.
You guys.
I was born the same year as HHN.
Fright Nights. They in recent years, because we skipped 1 year, I think is like their excuse for it. So to like quell any confusion and to also be able to sell the merch both coasts, it's just HHN 24.
Oh, okay.
So like, even though it's the 33rd year, It's just HHN 24 because it's 2024.
Oh, got it.
So because Hollywood always did that, they never like counted the numbers.
Oh,
They were just like
basically-
HHN 2020,
Got it.
not
That makes
2020.
sense.
But you guys know
Yeah, that makes
the
sense.
non-existent HHN.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, it makes sense to go with the year more than anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll report back after this week, and you guys will know whether or not I went.
I think maybe you will.
We'll see.
Not.
There is
So.
more stuff coming too. We've got Hollow Scream starting at both SeaWorld and Busch Gardens.
I'm doing a fun run on Friday the 13th
I will
through Hallow Scream in Orlando.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
Legoland's Brick or Treat.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything about that yet.
Hmm.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, that's sad.
no. Sorry, Friday the 13th.
Oh,
Yeah.
Interesting. Well,
Yeah.
that's awkward.
Food and Wine starts
It does. It starts
29th.
next week. This week,
Yeah.
I'll be doing that the first day of Food and Wine, so I'll report back with that info.
Heard some rumors
Oh,
swirling around the boardwalk area.
with the corn dogs.
Around
It's got to be coming
corn
soon because we've
dogs.
seen the menu. Food and Wine. Also, I'm very fascinated.
Possibly by the time you guys are hearing this episode, I may have eaten a corn dog there.
What? Like the episode drops on Monday, so
Yeah, look at that.
we're gonna have to talk. The Food and Wine Festival. I'm excited to see what they do with Communicore, if they do anything with it.
They have already announced that there is a food booth in there.
Right, but I want to see like decoration wise what happens.
Yeah.
So we'll report back on that with next week as well. Hopefully, we'll see. We'll see where it ends up falling, like when we record, because a lot of these things are happening at the end of next week, and that's just dependent on when we end up recording together. So stay tuned. But yeah, that's all I've got.
Nice.
Thank you guys for listening. Thank you for tracking with us, and we'll see you. Tim will see you in the fog.
Oh yeah, I'll
And
be there. I'll be there getting spooky.
See you World Showcase with my snacks and cheese.
I'll see you guys on the boardwalk too.
He's never leaving the boardwalk. Bye, guys.
By the way, I had that pickled corn dog in California. It was so good. Put some peanut butter on it.
Did you get it from Downtown Disney?
Yeah.
Okay. Peanut butter?
Yeah, oh, man. Peanut butter, corn dog,
That's a
pickle.
delayed reaction.
It was so good.
I could do a peanut butter
You
on a
need
corn
to
dog,
do it.
but the pickle.
No, you got to do it.
We'll
It
see.
doesn't taste good without the peanut butter.
What?
Yeah. It's like peanut butter on a hamburger. You
I
never
do
know.
like that. I do like that.
Never know.
There's a place here local. We have one in Lakeland called Ford's Garage. I think you guys have been there. They do peanut butter on a burger, and it's delicious.
They do it at Cowfish too.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Oh, I love Cowfish.
Yeah.
Their sushi is so good.
Peanut butter, bacon.
Anyways.
All right. Thank
Bye.
you guys. Bye.